All right, I'm so excited to be here with my dear friend, Marcia Schmid. And Marcia and her husband came to Royal Life Ministries 5 years ago for marriage counseling, and so that's how I met Marcia. She has got an incredible testimony, and I'm so honored to be able to come over to her home and to let her share with you just what God has done in her life over the last 5 years. Marcia had a stroke 5 years ago, and God has done an incredible work in bringing healing to her. She is still in a wheelchair, but her speech is coming back slowly, and she's actually stood. She can stand up as of, what, 2 months ago, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we're just going to be casual and laid back and just let her share bits of her story, and I'm going to help her by asking her some questions. So 5 years ago, I believe it was in March, Marcia had come to our ministry for counseling 4 or 5 times, I believe, and then one afternoon after she left, she went to the chiropractor, and in the chiropractor's office, she suffered a stroke. And I will never forget how shocked I was when her husband called me the next day and said they were at Emory. Is Emory, right?
We're at Piedmont.
Piedmont, okay. They were at Piedmont Hospital, and that she was completely paralyzed, and I was just in total and complete shock because they were in our home the day before. So I'm not sure what part of your story you want to tell, but God has proven himself to this young lady over and over and over, and she has got a book inside of her that will, I'm sure, come out one day. She was 33 years old when she had this stroke. And can you tell us a little bit? I mean, I think you told me you don't remember a whole lot about those first few days, but what would you like to share with us about your story?
I was completely paralyzed from the neck down. Couldn't even open my eyes at first. My mother thought I was in a coma because I couldn't speak or anything.
Okay.
The doctors told her to call the next of kin that I would not make it through the night.
I did not know that part. Oh, wow.
And here I am 5 years later.
5 years later.
Because of the great decision to, it's for her.
That's right.